Like, I feel like there's a difference between a boss and a leader. A leader knows how to inspire people to put passion behind their work. A boss just tells you what he wants you to do and don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Bienvenidos una vez más para el He Said, She Said podcast.
It's okay. Clap. It's okay.
Come on, let's clap. I mean, we gotta hype each other up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why not? We gotta be our own, background people. You know what I'm saying? Own camera people, edit people. We're everything, girl.
That's right.
But we are here once again on the He Said, She Said podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, your Puerto Rican brother from another mother, G-Man.
Hey. Hi, you got Lady G in the house.
That's right. And you are who?
I am me, and I'm nobody's mother, nobody's sister, nobody's brother.
But you are somebody's wife.
Yeah.
That's me.
And I'm somebody's mama.
And you are somebody's mama. Yes. So, how can we start this podcast? I mean, what do we have in store for today? I'm going to just go ahead and start that we watched.
Fantastic
And again, I don't want to
Four.
Look, hold on. I don't want this to be a review on Fantastic Four. This is not what this podcast is going to be entitled, because I don't want this to be like, all they do is just review movies all the time.
Yeah, they're like movie junkies.
Yeah, movie critics. Just fucking call it that he say, I don't know, just something else with movies. You know what I'm saying? He said, she said on movies. I don't know what the fuck. But anyway, Fantastic Four, all I'm going to say is, Superman, that's how you make a motherfucking movie. You feel what I'm saying? James Gunn, you done fucked up, A.A. Ron. You should have stayed with Marvel. Okay? That's how you do a movie.
And
I think it was
how you do
amazing. I think it was great. Super dope plot.
I'm really happy that we went on a
good.
Thursday. It was a last minute thought.
Yes.
And you remembered that it was coming out in the theater, and
Yes.
we went to see it.
Yes.
And I'm glad that we did it, because now we got it out the way. It was worth our time, and it did not disappoint.
No, it was great. The way that this happened was, we left the gym, because the gym is in the same plaza, and then we saw that Applebees
Oh my goodness!
was being...
Now he's gonna turn into a restaurant critic.
But listen, but
Not,
can I talk,
not a
though?
movie
But can I
critic,
talk,
but this
though?
is gonna be a
No,
restaurant.
no. But stop saying that. I'm saying, can I talk, though?
Go ahead, you got the floor.
So what ended up... Do I have the floor?
You got the.
Do I have the floor?
Whoever's holding this gets to talk.
Gets the floor.
So
bet.
go
Okay,
ahead.
so I got the floor pot. So basically, what ended up happening is that we left the gym, and we saw that our Applebee's was being remodeled. On the day that we left the gym, they said, "Oh, come and enjoy our new
look
of Applebee's." So, I guess it just looked old or whatever. So, it was like, yo, let's go check it out. We went home, right? We got ready. We got dressed up. We went to go to Applebee's.
Yeah.
It was the same shit, bro.
Well, I could have sworn. I told you. I could have sworn that I think the light fixtures, and it had a fresh coat of paint.
That doesn't make it brand new and improved. Like, you can't say to somebody, come check out, hey, I remodeled my home. Come check it out. And then it's just paint. That is not a remodel.
When the food came out and it was microwavable, I was like, what's this TV dinner? I was like, where you brought me?
I'm going to say this, right? I'm not going to say that it was microwavable. I was a little disappointed on the food. So I got this honey mustard chicken sandwich.
Yes.
Bro, it's like they took little honey mustard with a little like butter knife, and they just went like this to the top of the bun.
Yeah.
Just like this, and then put it on the top. I'm like, bro, where's the honey mustard?
It was soaked up into the bread. Like, there was none at all.
Yes, but it was
the
like
chicken.
in the middle. Like the whole bread was white. It was just in the middle, a little bit of like just a little bit. And I'm like, really?
I know, but you were really calm though. You kept it together.
Look, this is who I am, right? When I go to the restaurant, I understand that
there's a lot of moving parts.
there is a lot of moving parts. Okay, so I give the benefit of the doubt to the waiter because sometimes
Who
it's not her
probably
fault.
most likely did not prepare the food.
Correct. Well,
She's
she
just
did,
a
it's not
deli-
most
she's-
likely. She does not prepare the food. It's not most likely.
Yeah.
Okay, because she's not the chef, right? So I know it's not her fault. So I tell her, yo, can you just bring me? I fixed it. Can you bring me honey mustard? And I showed her. I said, because look what they put on here. So she could be aware. Now, if she's responsible, if she takes it to, and says, you know what, I'm gonna go to the chef. If it was me, right? I go to the chef and I was like, bro, like, you didn't put no honey mustard in that thing. Like, come on, bro.
slacking.
Like,
What's going on?
Come on, bro. Like,
You didn't
step it
pay
up.
for the honey mustard. Give
Correct.
it to him.
Yeah, you smother that shit in honey mustard, bro. Like that is
Make it look like the picture.
Well, the thing is, there's no cheese in it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like lettuce, bacon, honey mustard, and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So put some goddamn honey mustard on it. And
Oh,
you know,
now
see-
you mad, but
and
you
the
weren't
thing
mad
is,
then.
I'm a person that I'm very passionate. So when I do something, I give it my all. Right? If I work in a company, every time I worked in a company, I treat that company like it's my company. So I'll pick shit off the floor. You know what I'm saying? If they tell me, yo, can you take this garbage out? I'm not gonna be like, well, that's not in my job description. I'll fucking get it done. Cause I look at the
Like
macro.
you see it, you own it. You're
Yeah.
part of a team.
Correct. I look at the macro. Is the business looking good while I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's just who I am. If I worked in a restaurant business, I will do the same thing, right? I will make sure that the team is in tip-top shape. I'll make sure that things are clean. This is the outside said, come check out our new look. The carpet was fucking dirty. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I will
gotcha.
make sure that shit is clean. I'll make sure that the chefs are on point, making sure that the food comes out hot, the drinks come out cold. I'll make sure everybody's good. They have one bartender. One. Mind you, they're inviting people to come in because they got this new look.
Mm-hmm.
So I would make sure that I'm staffed the fuck up. Hey, people are gonna come in. We're promoting this is a new look. I'm gonna get 2 or 3 bartenders up in here, making sure everybody's on point. You ask for a drink. That shit took a long. And this is the problem. The waiter forgot. I knew the waiter forgot to even ask for the drink because she's like, oh my God, let me see if it's ready. She had like 2 salads that she was going to another table. Don't stop there. Stop what she was doing, went to the bar, waited there for the girl to make the drink and brought it
And
to
then
us.
brought it
So
back.
that tells me she forgot. You know what I'm saying?
It was a slip up.
Yeah, well, yes, it was let's say it's a slip up. We're gonna give that to
So
her.
will we be going back?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
You had a chance, and this is where I say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a chance to give somebody your first impression.
Yes.
You closed down because obviously Applebee's was not being busy.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, there's some places that I really like there. I'm not gonna say that I don't, but it's not my go-to spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like, it's a lack of management because the management is the one that's supposed to have everybody step up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's just not hire just anybody. Have people that
That's right.
are really willing to work and really help the restaurant out because that shit hurts the restaurant. Like, here you are. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the fuck they did. Talking about they remodeled a coat of paint. That is not remodeling. Okay. So to me, the shit looked the same. It was not impressive.
No.
The drinks were not on time. Like, listen, bro, if you're a restaurant owner, okay.
Listen up. This is for you right here.
If you're a restaurant owner, the food, number one, Applebee's food was bullshit, but the food is not the only thing and the main thing. The food could be good, but if people are waiting, if they don't have water, like if your waiters are looking at tables or they're not looking at tables and people just run out of water and you're not giving them water or giving them napkins, giving them the little plates, like everything. Your bathroom doesn't have toilet paper, doesn't have paper towels. Everything adds to the experience of a restaurant.
Yeah, it
everything.
does. It
Everything.
does.
Because the food could be great. I was talking to Lucha about this, my barber. Shout out to Black Bear Barbershop.
Oh.
And we were talking about because there was a Colombian spot that opened up not too long ago and it closed. And he's like, oh, I knew they were not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, I thought the food was good. But the problem is their service wasn't all that. So you would wait a long time to get your food.
Definitely.
That's a problem. So the food could be good, but if people are just waiting all the time, then I think that kind of messes the service part up. You feel what I'm saying? So when you are in the restaurant business, yeah, location is okay, but if you got great service and your food is amazing, people will find that spot or people will talk about your spot.
They'll get to you.
They'll get to you. But you have to look at everything. Just because you Applebee's motherfucker don't mean that shit gonna be packed. And I hope it gets packed, but I hope you're ready to be able to service the volume of people that you're trying to bring. Because if you're gonna have 2 or 3 signs outside that say come and check out our new look, your Applebee's, people are gonna go check it out. But if you're gonna have a dirty rug, and then we have flies inside on the window, not outside our window.
I mean, you
inside.
killed it though.
I had to kill a fly. Why? Because I don't want.
Very disappointing.
Correct, bro.
Very disappointing.
I don't want no fly on my plate, bro. Okay, and if you had, and these are big ass, thick ass. They were thick. They were thick flies.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're gonna be like that, bro, nah, bro. So it's a lack of. And then sometimes I don't know, like that's a chain restaurant, so I don't know who's the franchise owner. But if you're gonna do some bullshit remodel, bro, don't waste your money, because if your service is gonna be ass, you're wasting your motherfucking money.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's time to put another restaurant there.
That's fine, but just step up.
Switch it up. You know what I
Step
mean?
up, bro. I tell people, step up. If you're gonna do a restaurant, you could cook. You're good, yeah, but you gotta think of everything.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you get people that understand. Like, one thing that I find here in our area that is very difficult is like when you go to a Spanish restaurant and they don't know how to make drinks. Like you've asked for a real simple fucking drink, Kettle One, club soda, cranberry. They don't know how to make that. Don't even know what that is.
No.
So I'm like, these servers
They
need
only
to know
know
drinks.
like a margarita, like sugary stuff.
No, but I'm saying they don't even know how to even ask for it. Like margarita, they'll ask for that because that's just one word. Like if you say, like if you get a specialty drink, and I don't even think your drink is a specialty drink. That's simple. A shot of Kettle One, some club soda, and a splash of cranberry.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a very simple drink. And they don't even know how to do that drink. Like you ask for any bar, they'll give you that with no problem. You go to a Spanish restaurant, they don't know how to give you that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you don't know how to give this? Like, what are you talking about? So, y'all slacking. Y'all better step it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, for real. So, but anyway, didn't have anything to say about Applebee's.
Yeah.
So I ain't even going to shout out their location.
No.
But I'm just going to tell y'all, Applebee's, y'all need to step the fuck up because that shit was horrendous. Talking about, come check out our brand new look. What look? I went to the front of the restaurant. You still got panels missing, bro. Because they redid some.
When we were driving around the other
outside.
side, I saw they had like a ladder, like in the bar area. So I think they were putting TVs up.
What TVs, babe? I didn't even see cables. Like, no, there was no putting no TVs. Like, fix that shit. Don't have anything.
They were connecting the cable.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Nah.
Hulu.
Don't do that shit when people are there eating, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to see no construction worker.
They had the ladder up. I saw it.
Yeah, they shouldn't have the ladder up. You know what I'm saying? They should just be like, do that shit after hours, bro. But anyway, I know, man. I mean, if I had a restaurant, that should be in tip-top shape. You just got to know how to lead. I feel like people don't know how to lead people. You know what I'm saying?
How to manage.
They don't know how to lead. Yeah, they don't know how to manage people, because some people think that managing people is just telling them what to do. Get this done. I better not see that again. Like, I feel like there's a difference between a boss and a leader.
Mm-hmm.
A leader knows how to inspire people to put passion behind their work. A boss just tells you what he wants you to do and don't give a fuck how you feel about it. And I just feel like when you're in a position of leadership, or you are a boss, right, of a restaurant, know how to lead people.
Yeah.
Just don't be the boss. I've had bosses before. Mm-hmm. They didn't give a motherfucker how to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, And it's like, no, you should be able to lead people. This is not about being, I don't want to hurt your feelings. This is not what that is. It's just telling people how to be better at their jobs and communicating that in a way that they can be like, oh shit, I never thought of it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And giving them that aha moment. And then
Yeah.
people will work for you. I remember one time I was working in a Coca-Cola. No, that wasn't Coca-Cola. What am I talking about? Was it a Coca-Cola factory? No. It was in a warehouse. I forgot where it was and what we were doing, but it was like a warehouse. And there was a union. There was a lot of union people there. Everybody was union, obviously. And I used to hate working with a union, bro, because you could tell them, hey, can you do this for me real quick? That's not in my job description. And I used to be pissed. I used to argue with them. And then my boss would be like, yo, why you? I said, bro, just fucking do what I tell you. Like, I'm not telling you to do anything bad. I'm just asking you, can you take this pallet and put it over there? It's not my job description.
Yeah.
But I taught them and motivated them. That's when I first got there. Then they did anything for me. Because I had a conversation with them. I said, bro, listen, I'm not trying to make your job difficult.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make my job difficult. I want to work, you work with us. Yeah, I'm your supervisor, but I have your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I'm telling you to move the pallet, this is not like labor intensive where you have to go there with your hands and pull.
And physically lift it
No,
up.
they got fucking machines.
Forklift.
For little forklifts. Take it over there. They wouldn't do that because it wasn't in the job description until I had to talk to them and be like, bro, like, look, I'm here to make sure our job, you're in my squad. I want to make sure our squad is the best fucking squad in this warehouse.
Yeah.
And I've always been like that. Like, I always want to be able to be the best that I could. And I wish that people took their jobs. Like, I feel like you're like that. You're very goal-oriented with your job. You want to make sure your students are the best, that they fucking learn, that they ace their fucking tests.
That
So
they
when
get their money's worth. I don't
yeah,
want to
when
rob
they take,
nobody.
like, you get so happy, like, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. What? My student just passed the state board. I'm like, good. What the fuck are you supposed to do? But you're so happy about it. Why?
Yes.
Because you're passionate
Yes.
about that.
Yep. Yeah, it's a
Right?
reflection.
Yes. And you find that, like, you get so upset because this is the thing in your job, you get a grade.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You get a percentage rate of how many people came in and came into the program, how many people dropped out of the program, that counts against you.
Yeah.
How many people didn't get their state board, that counts against you. If they got the state board but they didn't get a job, that counts against you. So, like, there is a grade. So by them completing, you're also not only the satisfaction is that they've done it, but also it makes they making you look good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to motivate them to be the best they can be. So anyway, I think that is some really good qualities that you have as a teacher.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? But you've been doing this for a very long time. How many years is it again?
This is my 16th year
Yeah, damn.
teaching, 30th being licensed.
Holy shit.
And I just went back to work on Monday. I'm exhausted.
Because you got a whole new class.
I have a whole new class starting a whole
22?
new year, 20. And it was funny because the student was like looking for me. She walked right past me and was like, has anybody seen Miss Christina? Like, I literally look like one of the...
You look like a student.
I look like them.
Yeah.
But they keep me looking young. They keep me feeling good. And, it's just great to see them bring their enthusiasm every day. It's exciting. And I think it's going to, I was telling Aracelis on the phone today that I think it's going to be a really good year, just like last year was.
Good.
So,
Good.
yeah, let's just hope we keep with the momentum. I'm going to hang on to that.
Well, you're creating a good culture
Yes.
in your or, a good environment in your
Yes.
classroom. Again, that's leadership. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm
That's
very,
leadership.
very overprotective. Just like I'm overprotective of here. I control the energy that comes in here, the energy that we keep at the house. I check the temperature of everybody. How you doing? How's Brandon doing?
Yeah.
Now I try to call Sally and see how she's doing because she done left us and went to California.
Yep. LA,
And I'm
dog.
feeling it, because
Yeah.
I'm missing her. I'm missing her. you know, there's like a level of drama that we don't have anymore around the house that she always brought.
I won't say it was drama, but you know, there was a character.
Yeah.
There's a missing
Element.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, we were the Fantastic Four, now we're the fucking Fantastic Three. It's like, what the fuck is I?
Yes. Like,
you know
what is going on?
She brought something to it. But
Brandon worked every day this week except for Monday he had off.
yeah, Monday
But he's worked every day. He has to work tomorrow too. He just got home from work. So I feel like even with that, you know, it's like he's busy. He's doing his thing. He's 18. So it's just like we're entering a new season. Are you okay with this?
Yeah,
you okay with this?
It's okay. It's just I want to be able to, you know, at the end of the day, make sure that we are raising
Getting
some
sexy
great...
time. Oh, what?
God damn.
Raising who?
Why are you? Oh, your mind's always in the gutter.
I thought you were gonna say I just want to ensure and make sure we're getting our sexy time.
No.
Oh, and then you
I
said
was
that
gonna
we're
say
raising.
that I want to make sure that we're raising good human beings. I'm trying to be a responsible father, and you want to talk about sex. Girl, calm it down. There's other things happening in this world.
Is it okay that I initiate? Are you okay with that, or am I being too pushy?
Girl, you could initiate. No,
That's
all
fine?
You want. Yes.
Okay, I don't want to be
you know
too
what?
pushy.
I think I don't.
Now
like,
you're making me thirsty.
I used to initiate a lot of the times, and the problem is I just don't like getting shut down. Like, now, I got a headache. I'm just tired of work. And it's like, you know what? Whenever the fuck you want to, just fucking tell me and you get it. Because I ain't going to do this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But anyway, I just want to make sure that we raised great kids. I'm sure we, you know, and we did. And I just want to make sure that they are great people and they're great leaders.
Yeah.
And, you know, we push them to become, you know, just great people. You know what I'm saying? In the workplace, be great friends, be great family members, and
do what they love to do.
Yeah,
I know
follow
I hear
their
you.
passion.
I know I hear you having these conversations with them. You know,
follow your passion,
Yes.
be responsible.
finish what you started.
Finish what you started. Like, don't quit.
Don't leave things all half-assed everywhere you go.
Yes. And I'm like that all the time. And I try to encourage people to be like that.
Yeah.
Don't have fat stuff. You know what I'm saying? Find ways. Like, one thing that I shout out to my boy Quest. He always says, how do you find time to do everything? I said, because I schedule everything. You know what I'm saying? I schedule time even to be with you and to watch
You
things.
pencil me in? Like,
Girl,
you literally
yeah.
take the pencil and pencil me in.
I pencil everything else in around you.
Great answer.
But I feel
Great.
like just people need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, be the best version of yourself that you can. And I don't say that because I'm trying to be all high and mighty. No, I've done my share of mistakes in this world and all that stuff, but I'm fucking 48. At this time in life, you got to have something right. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not fucking 23, not fucking 25 thinking I'm the shit. I'm just a 48-year-old person that's lived and had mistakes and got up and got down and got back up and got down and got back up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
it's called life experience.
correct.
Right?
And you have to, you know, manage not only your time, but you have to manage your emotions to make sure that you're not acting out of anger or acting out of ignorance or anything like that. So, like, and I try to teach our kids that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, check your attitude, check yourself. Why do you feel like that? What is it that bothers you? You know what I'm saying? Like, internalize that for a second and find out how you could change it, because you can't control what you get, but you can control how you receive things. And you can control how you feel about certain things. You feel what I'm saying? So I try to teach our kids those things so I can, you know, it'll help them better in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, bro, listen, I look at it like this. Everybody in the world wants one thing.
What's that?
We want peace and we want to be happy. And I think that sometimes we overcomplicate life. It's good, you know, because it can be complicated. But I feel like sometimes we complicate shit because we take things, we hear certain things and we take them the wrong way. And there's miscommunication, there's read texts, there's all this stuff that happens, and we're in our heads a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're in our heads with like how we think. And you know, I saw something, I forgot what it was, that says that like we don't live in the present. We either are living in the past or we're living in the future. So in our minds, we're either thinking about what happened or what we think is going to happen, but it's never fucking happening because we're making it up in our heads and we forget to live in the present moment.
Every day that I wake up, I say to myself, today is a gift. My day is a gift today.
Yeah.
Because I know that not everybody has that. It could be taken away really quickly at any time. And we've just seen that this past week with the Bill Cosby actor Malcolm passing away.
Yes.
Suddenly, awful.
Bro,
in a
was on
swimming
vacation
accident with his wife and
a
child.
daughter, and he passed away because of a rib carrier. Like, what?
Yes.
So all of a sudden, boom, gone.
Yep. Ozzy and now Hulk Hogan is the last one that I know of that has passed away. It just brings everything into perspective. It really does. The legacies that these people have left behind, the people in our family that we've lost, your uncle that right now is sick in the hospital. It just puts things into perspective for me.
And I think that a lot of people, they don't put things into perspective until something happens very close to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, you've lost your dad. That's as close as you can kind of get, right? Because that's very immediate. And when that happens, you go into shock because you're like, yo, what? Like, things fall into perspective. So now when you see other people that are even distant, it reminds you of that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but some people, they haven't really gone through that. And it's very hard to see them not live in the moment and cherish those moments because it hasn't happened to them.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's going to happen to you. And don't let it be too late.
Yes.
You know what I'm
For you
saying?
to realize that life is a gift.
That is a gift. That every day is a gift.
Or you see people that are going through the trauma and are going through the loss, and you're watching them try to put the pieces back together again. And that's difficult to watch. That's difficult to see, somebody go through the grieving, but it is a personal thing that you have to go through.
Correct.
So, with that too, but you just don't know. I try to say not only is it a gift, but you never know what people around you are going through and what the reaction that they have might be from an underlying issue of something that maybe they're going through personally and makes them react a certain way. Yeah. So when I don't get a text back or I don't get a reaction that I was expecting, I'm like, I'm okay with that. Or I say good morning to somebody and they don't say good morning back. I'm like, they probably didn't hear me. It was kind of...
Well, correct.
They're in their thoughts, like you said. They're thinking about the future. They're not in the present moment.
Yeah.
So they didn't hear me. They didn't see me. They didn't make that eye connection.
And that's a thing that it's a personal growth because you learn to understand those things. You see what I'm saying? So you have to take those as lessons.
Yes.
To say,
and approach people in life with grace.
Correct. And give them the grace to... to be like, okay, I get it. I'm not going to take it personal. Yeah. And it happens to all of us. We got friends that sometimes they don't answer right back. But you got to let it go because at the end of the day, you got to live your life. And they have to live their life. And
everybody's busy. We're busy. They're busy. We're all busy.
And at one point in their life, in anybody's life, you're going to come to a decision. You're going to say, damn, I wish I would have answered. Or I wish I would have been a better person. I wish I would have been a better dad, a better mom, a better uncle, a better friend, a better cousin. Because we all are going to get older. And when you get older, you look at time differently.
Yeah.
You cherish time. That when you're younger, you don't cherish that shit. You don't. You do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck what the world got to say. I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. But when you get older, and you're like, oh, shit. Wait, time is really running out.
Yeah.
Time is really right around the corner. Shit, my fucking back hurts.
Yes.
Oh, damn. I got an infection. What? Because everybody getting older gets this. What?
Yes.
And you're like, oh, damn. You see what I'm saying? It's like, shit. Life is going it's gonna put the brakes on you real quick, and you're gonna be
Real
like,
fast.
oh damn. And those moments, you're gonna say, damn, I really wasted a lot of my motherfucking time. I was a
Yes.
very ignorant person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you might understand this, you might accept this, you might not. But when you get older, you'll remember
You'll
us.
know.
You're gonna say, "Oh shit, Jimmy was not playing."
And getting older, like, even as like you said, things start to hurt, things start to break down. Seeing yourself in the mirror, you're like noticing changes and noticing things.
It's a
And
fucking wrinkle.
I'm
Wait,
like,
what?
wait, oh my goodness. I'm like, and I'll notice it more like when I want to stay up late at night with you and watch Squid Games, which we haven't talked about, but we're not going to this time around. We started Squid Games and
Well,
I'll stay up
wait.
late.
Season 3, so we already been in there.
Yeah. So watching it and going to bed late, and then one eye's more puffier than the other, and I'm like, was it really worth it? Like for me to stay up that extra
Yeah.
hour?
I mean,
yeah,
we
it
try.
was.
We try. You know what I'm saying? We try. I'm like, the other day, like we're in bed and it's like 9:45. Our son texts us. It's like, you guys already in bed? I'm like, yeah,
We're in
already
bed. Yes.
But we don't go to bed at 9:45 hardly. So that's why he
Yes.
says that, because
Yeah.
we usually try to stay up. But again, like, when you get older, shit changes. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. And,
It's not.
that's the reason why I feel like we've kind of understand a little bit better what life kind of, how to enjoy it, or how to not hold on to grief, or not grief, but not hold on to, like, don't take things personal and stuff like that, because it's like that shit gets you old. Stress gets you old. I try, sometimes I find myself stressed and I just try to, like, you know what? I'm not going to let
You
it
mean
beat me.
sometimes? I mean, you went through a whole bout of high blood pressure as soon as Sally was trying to move and
Right.
leave, and you were trying
But
to
it's-
figure out how to get her car
No,
to
but it's-
California.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like,
But-
am I like, is he okay? Are
But I
you
think
fine?
that, like, when you look at stuff like that, it's like, okay, I got to really take care of myself. When I find myself a little stressed, I breathe, I take time, because I don't want to take medication for shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I want to be able to control.
You want to be able to control it. Yeah.
what I can. I'm not gonna be in denial of
Yes.
certain things, but I want to be in control. Like, I don't want to take a blood pressure medication. It's not that I won't take it. I would, if the doctor recommends me, I will take it. But I will try to, okay, I'm gonna lose weight.
First do it
I'm gonna go
with
to the
diet and
gym.
exercise,
Or
yeah.
even if first not, if you have to take it, but then go to the gym, try to
Okay,
lose
okay.
weight, so you
Yeah,
get
you're
out.
right.
Because I don't want to be like, well, before I do that, I'm gonna try to do it. No, because the problem is, if you're at risk of something, you don't want it to be too late. And then
Yes, you wanna be
you fucked.
responsible.
You want to be responsible. So if I have to take it, I've started to see my blood pressure rise a little bit. And, it comes with age. So, you know what? Before, I check in with my doctor. I'll be like, yo, this past week, because I've been checking it, this is my measurement, this is what I have. And, okay, this is what I want you to do.
this is my log. This is what I
Correct.
noticed.
So I started to
my
kind of like
pattern.
putting that into, my notes.
Yeah.
And kind of be responsible with that stuff, because,
Yes.
you don't want to end up in the hospital for some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got to be careful. Like, I stopped drinking energy drinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the gym. I'm checking my blood
We've
pressure.
been really consistent with the
medication.
gym. Yes.
Yeah. I've been checking my blood pressure every other day to just monitor it and see where it's at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just to make
That
sure
way
that
you give them the data and they can figure out a pattern and what they want
you
you
go
to
into
do.
the gym. According to the data, we started to see it come
Yeah.
down little by little. It's not how we want it to be. Maybe you should have, you get into medication and then stop it 6 months from now, we'll see that it's better. I will do that. I'm not going to say no to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Well, one thing
again-
about you is that you do keep up with your doctor's appointments, your blood work, and like so you go when you need to go. So
yes.
so at least I don't have to be like on top of you like other people and be like,
Yeah.
like other wives have to nag their husbands.
Yeah.
I need you to go for your
Yeah,
yearly
the
physical
thing is, I feel it's a responsible thing to do
for
to,
your family.
yeah, for yourself and your family to make sure, because some people don't want to hear any bad news.
Yeah. Some people
Bro,
are
if you're
afraid
gonna
of
get
doctors.
something, you're gonna get something, you're gonna get it. I'd rather
Yeah.
get it early than not figure out and then it's blown the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's fucking too late, or oh shit, you know, you should have checked yourself sooner. So, you know, get your blood works done, go to, you know, go get your physicals, you know, you see something, you know, be attentive, be in the present moment. How do you feel? If all of a sudden you see you kind of dizzy, okay, log that in there. Okay, hey, got a little lightheaded today at 2
A little
o'clock.
blurry vision. What's going on here?
Fuck
I don't
outta
know. Yeah.
You have, if it happens again, okay, happen again. Let me just go to get myself checked out real quick just to make sure, because things will just, you know, the body's gonna talk to you. But if you're gonna be like, I will doubt just because I'm dehydrated, maybe. But I'd rather know that than just be like ignorant about that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather really make sure. You know what I'm saying?
I love what you're saying, and this topic makes me emotional because you have to be your own advocate, right? And you have to know your body. You have to know when something's not right. And you have to do your homework and be an advocate for yourself and speak up and defend yourself and be there for yourself.
Yeah.
I lost 45 pounds. I've kept it off for over 2 years, probably longer than that now. And I was misdiagnosed with type 2 diabetes for over 2 years. I knew something was not right. I switched doctors in January only to find out in April that I was type 1 diabetic. Now with a new doctor, a specialist, who's helping me get the right medicine in. And I feel so much better. I actually feel like I'm not crazy anymore.
Yeah.
And that's all because I was going to the library, I was signing out books, and I was being an advocate for myself. And I went through all reviews for doctors until I found the one doctor that I thought was right for me based on the reviews. And I waited months to get in with that doctor.
Yeah.
To have an appointment with her. And she's there, you know, if I have a question, she's on the portal for me. She's there for me. I could call the office. It doesn't matter. And now I actually feel like I'm being heard.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I feel like what people need to do is really be aware of how you're feeling.
Yes.
Record everything.
Don't put it under the rug.
Correct. Log everything on your phone. Get your notes app. Create a tab in there where you're putting in your findings. What do you think? So when you go to the doctor, you can give them some data.
Well, you maximize those 15 minutes that they're sitting there with you.
You want to make sure, because remember, when you go to the doctor, he's going to start from zero. Okay, this is what I want you to start doing, and we're going to start monitoring this. No, monitor that shit now. So when you go there, he'd be like, okay, so you've been doing this? Yes. Okay, have you been doing this? Yes, I've been doing that. I've annotated here that I did this. So now there's information, because everything is going to be trial and error. We're going to try this. If this doesn't work out, then we're going to move into this. Then we're going to move to that. Like, don't just sweep shit under the rug, because the problem is that there might be some lying underneath fucking condition. And because you're not worrying about it, by the time that shit, it'd be like 2-3 years, it blew up to something different. When you could have just logged this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, every time I get up in the morning, I get like this little, like, when I get up, I get this little lightheaded. But I didn't think it was anything. So I just kept going. How long you been living like that? For 2 years? Come on, what?
Yes.
Why would you do that to yourself? And listen, if I get lightheaded twice in a row when I get up, something got to be going on. Either I'm high. If I'm dehydrated, I will just drink a lot of fucking water. You know what I'm saying? I start doing a process of elimination myself.
Yes.
Of the simple shit. Oh, this could be
little habits and little things, maybe.
This could be that, you know what I'm saying? It could be maybe dehydration. Okay, I'm going to drink fucking water. If I've drank all water and I know I'm hydrated and it's still happening to me, okay, I need to go see a doctor. Because now, they'll be like, oh, maybe you're dehydrated. No, I've been drinking water for the last 3 days. and it's been a week that this has been going on. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Well, let's run some tests. Let's check your blood work. See if you're missing any type of vitamins or anything that's your deficiency on. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna know that unless you get blood work done. So now you gotta get blood work. So it's like you gotta be like when you say you have to be the advocate for yourself, 100%. You gotta take the responsibility. It's your fucking life. You got kids, you got a spouse, you got a life that you want to be able to keep. And nobody is really gonna know everything unless you are trying to figure it out yourself. I'm not saying Google fucking symptoms. I'm saying record those symptoms and find out how you can help, you know what I'm saying, yourself and help the doctor. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's good. All right, we got it good. How long we been on this thing? Oh shit, 40 minutes. Oh my God, this flew by. Has it really been that long?
Yes. It's been that long.
Holy shit. I know. Amazing night there.
I know.
Well, I'm glad it's a little bit more informational, so I like that. I like, little topics like that. People get to kind of be inspired and you know what? Yeah, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
So I hope that we were able to help you out. Any last words, Lady G?
No.
You
Not
good?
that I have.
That's it? All
Trying
right.
to think of what we have coming up. Like what's up and coming.
Not
In
a
the month
motherfucking
of
thing.
August. Maybe some better weather where it's not as hot, as humid.
Well, it's going to be sunny this week, Ken. So all the way to Tuesday, I think it rains again.
Okay,
in
so
Florida,
that's
so
good. That's good.
That's going to be fine. So
Yeah. You work tomorrow, so I'll be by
I got my
myself.
only 2, girl,
I'll be all
2
alone.
hours. I'm going to do a remote for 2 hours. That's it.
Can I go with you?
Sure. You can carry the motherfucking tent. How about that? You be my promo girl. Yeah, she's my promo girl. She's here to help me out.
She my street teamer.
She's my street teamer, right? You know what I'm saying? It's all right, though. But we are here.
But it's good. It's
We
good.
are here. But
shout out to iHeartRadio. You know what I mean? They've been doing their thing.
Yeah, real quick.
What?
I got a call from my old radio station that they wanted me back. And it's just been very, and I'll finish with this, very, I don't want to say confusing. It's just been a lot of
Eye-opening.
Thinking. It's not eye-opening.
Okay.
It's just thinking a lot about it, right? So I feel, what's hard to make that decision is because the way that things happened when they let me go, I felt so bad about it because I really loved the station.
Yeah.
And the way that I am, right? Where I was like, what I'll tell you, like, when I work with a company,
I give it my all.
I give it my all, bro. I treat it like it's my, and it was really like that for me. And when they let me go and the way that it happened, I just kind of felt betrayed. So it just really, and I'm not at this point again. It was in the past. It was a while ago. I give it the benefit of the doubt that people change. Leaderships change and this becomes a better culture and all and stuff like that. It's just been a lot of thinking and just told him, I said, give me 2 more weeks. I need some time, you know what I'm saying, before I do that. Because I understand the commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, and I know how I am, passionate wise. And the last experience just hit me so hard that it's just like, okay, I really need time to think. You know what I'm saying?
To process, yeah.
Yeah, to process everything. And I'm really thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm really considering. So it's just very hard. So like if you're in a place and I talked to you, it was funny because I talked to you about this and what was that thing that you said to me? Because I'm really conflicted. I don't know. And you said what?
If you're unsure, then don't make any moves.
Don't do any moves right now.
Yeah, then
I was
don't
like,
make a
unless-
choice.
Correct. So that's what I stood on. We got a lot of stuff happening with us in the next 2 weeks or so. So I just told them, I said, look, I'm not going to do a decision right now because I got things happening. And maybe they're thinking like, bro, this dude's bullshitting. If you're going to fucking, in 2 weeks, I said, look, give me 2 weeks. Like, I'm not even giving 2 weeks. I said, move on if you have to.
Yeah.
I need 2 weeks because I got some things I got to get done. Once I'm done, I'll call you, and if the position's open, I'll take it. We'll hit the ground running. So maybe they could have taken that like, bro, if it's 2 weeks, bro, just fucking take the position and do it. Yeah, you bullshit. It could be taken like that, but that's not what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I just mean that I really gotta think. Because like you said, like, yo, you know what? If you're unsure, then just don't make a move right now. And I told this to people: don't make a move out of desperation. Don't make a move because people tell you to make the move. Make the move to anything in life because you feel it in your heart. And I love radio.
Yeah, I know.
I love radio. You know what I'm saying? Do I need it? No. But do I love to do it? Yes. But again, I mean, and I'm sure they're great people and stuff like that. Whatever happened. It was different. And, I know things are different, but go think about it and see what's up.
Weigh out the options.
Weigh out the options and just give myself some time. I don't want to like feel rushed into making a decision. We'll see. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But thanks so much for tuning in. We love y'all. You guys are the best.
Yeah, the best of the best.
The best of the best. And we'll check you guys out on another episode of
He Said, She Said
podcast.
Peace.
What was that thing that you said to me? Because I'm really conflicted. I don't know. And you said what?
If you're unsure, then don't make any moves.
Don't do any moves right now.
Yeah, then don't make a choice.
Correct. So that's what I stood on. We got a lot of stuff happening with us in the next 2 weeks or so. So I just told them, I said, look, I'm not going to do a decision right now because I got things happening. And maybe they're thinking like, bro, this dude's bullshitting. If you're going to fucking, in 2 weeks, because I said, look, give me 2 weeks. Like, I'm not even giving 2 weeks. I said, move on if you have to.
Yeah.
I need 2 weeks because I got some things I got to get done. Once I'm done, I'll call you, and if the position's open, I'll take it. We'll hit the ground running. So maybe they could have taken that like, bro, if it's 2 weeks, bro, just fucking take the position and do it. Yeah, you bullshit. It could be taken like that, but that's not what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I just mean that I really gotta think. Because like you said, like, yo, you know what? If you're unsure, then just don't make a move right now. And I told this to people: don't make a move out of desperation. Don't make a move because people tell you to make the move. Make the move to anything in life because you feel it in your heart. And I love radio.
Yeah, I know.
I love radio. You know what I'm saying? Do I need it? No. But do I love to do it? Yes. But again, I mean, and I'm sure they're great people and stuff like that. Whatever happened. It was different. And, I know things are different, but go think about it and see what's up.
Weigh out the options.
Weigh out the options and just give myself some time. I don't want to like feel rushed into making a decision. We'll see. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But thanks so much for tuning in. We love y'all. You guys are the best.
Yeah, the best of the best.
The best of the best. And we'll check you guys out on another episode of
He Said, She Said
podcast.
Peace.